Well, good day, people. Now, let's start by saying I don't really want to make this video, and that is why I am making this video, because it's definitely been a while since I have let my hair down, also quite literally, and shared some thoughts and some feelings. I've obviously been missioning round after coming out to Thailand, kind of trying to find my feet here, learn how to integrate vlogging, creating content into this travels and this experience. You guys know that I was vlogging in the UK for 45 days in a row before I came out here, and the results have been good. I am happy, I am thankful, I'm extremely grateful. I will still do a full YouTube breakdown, by the way, for you guys interested in the metrics, the numbers, the income and stuff like this, for people who are inspired or want to live this kind of lifestyle. But I'm not here to talk about that in this video. I think it's important that I keep sharing my feelings, because not enough people do this, especially men. Obviously, all love to the women and the men and everybody out there, but when I can only speak from my point of view, and you know, it seems to be quite known that it can be difficult or perceived as difficult for men to share their true feelings, and I guess that it feels like a weakness, and that's difficult to share. But I think you should, because I think it is good for people and humanity to realise that it's okay that, oh, my little stand, by the way, we're here. For those who've been concerned, by the way, love to you all and thank you very much, but it's all good. I'm currently at Dawn of Happiness, and I'm balancing my little stand here on this stick, this hop, log, whatever that you just saw. And you probably saw that £4 hostel experience, you know, was my last video. And then, to be honest with you, just to be straight up, to cut to the chase, I got out of that city. Here's the thing, I'm kind of over just doing this whole turning up to an apartment. Here's a £9 hotel. I stayed at this £4 thing. I stayed at this £6. I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. I'm finding it boring. That's the truth. Don't get me wrong. I don't want people to get this mixed up, because I'm in Thailand and I truly want everyone to know how grateful and appreciative I am that YouTube really is funding this lifestyle. And that was obviously my goal, to come out here. And you guys know that I literally came to Thailand because I believed that the channel would get more views. I can go on more interesting journeys and stuff like that. And I would say that we've done that, and we've also achieved that, which is great. So this is nothing to do with not being grateful, but it's just sharing true feelings of what I've experienced on this journey. Because then if you know someone's feelings who's also gone on this journey, it's not just about, oh, vlogging and, oh, he's making some money. There's a lot more to it than that, because when I've made money in the past and stuff, I've made money in jobs, and I've been very unhappy when I was doing like car leasing, making good money, but very unhappy, very stressed, just in an office, clocking down a phone. This is my job, and it's high pressure, high stress, and you know, I made money, but I was unhappy. And I've made money with property investment, doing this kind of work. Really good people, amazing people, and I was very happy. What I'm saying is, I've experienced both sides of the fence when it comes to making money and either being happy or unhappy, and I choose happy every time. And more importantly than that, I will choose happiness, or the pursuit of happiness, or happiness is really just a state of being anyway. But either way, I would choose to experience happiness over having lots of money. And this is more important to me, to be happy. And that really then brings us back to, okay, I disappeared for a few days. That was because I would say that I was not happy. And I was just like, I don't want to do this. Yeah, it's cool. I'm in Thailand and I'm loving this place and seeing these things. I'm showing you guys Buddha statues, the temples, all this kind of stuff. And it's beautiful, the forest. You guys know how much I like the trees and the beaches and all this kind of stuff. And it really is the paradise that I thought, or, you know, well, it's even better than the paradise that I thought it would be. At 36 years old, finally getting to come out here and experience it for the last, well, it's been about 5 weeks now. But yeah, basically I was, you know, turning up, you guys know, missioning every day. And it's a lot to create content every day, that's the truth, but I was just rolling with it. But then, to be honest with you, you know, and I've had a great journey. As you've seen, I've been having a laugh and stuff, flying around on that moped and stuff. It's been amazing. So, you know, I'm sharing this. I don't want any sympathy, by the way. Love to everybody who's reached out in support, whatever way, whether it's an email, comment, or anything. You guys have been doing some crazy stuff in support. I'm super appreciative. The reason that for the silence is because I just came back to Dawn of Happiness. I realised, man, I don't want to just be pinging around doing this like a fucking idiot every day. It's super intense, and this is my Thailand experience. So I came back to Dawn of Happiness. I went across from Hat Yai, I believe it is the lowest city. We got close to the border, about 150 kilometers, something like this. But like I said on the last video, we decided to cut across, and then I basically drove up over the next 2 to 3 days. And then I came back to Dawn of Happiness, which is where I'm at now. And I've just been away from everything. You guys know that I don't have any other social medias. Even my close friends know, even with WhatsApp and stuff, it can be ages. Obviously, if there's emergency stuff and that, you know, I'll let people know, and I'll obviously always be there for people if they're, you know, in an emergency, and, you know, my people know that. But at the same time, I like to live my life outside of any social media, anything. So love the support, and I appreciate you reaching out and everything that you've been doing and following up and everything. Thank you so much. I've just been off grid, I've been meditating, I've come back here, and it's been a really good decision because I've had some amazing conversations and things are going to change. So I'm going to tell you about that in a moment. But I just want to say thanks for the support. But just know, please, that all is okay and will be okay. And if it's not okay, then it's not okay. We can't do anything about it. But I've got a mum and she can do the worrying if she wishes. But that does not mean I love you guys any less for the support. I truly do. But just know that truly, it's just because I do not like this social media world. I do not have a good past with it. I do not like to be involved in it. I'm not a receptionist with emails, everything like, nothing. I don't like it. I like to do my thing, have my time, do my experiences. And if I can share those with you guys, that's absolutely perfect. But yeah, so basically I was creating this content, and yeah, I just was really just unhappy. That's the truth. That's the straight truth. And I decided to come here, and I've had some really interesting conversations. And today, which will come out, by the way, I'm going to relax a little bit from the learnings of this. It may be detrimental for the channel. If it is, so be it. This is life of Sai after all, and I think it is only fair if I am always just honest with you guys as much as I can be, including feelings and everything like this with where I'm at, because I think it can help people. Regarding charity work and stuff like this that we've, you know, obviously been kind of moving towards, I said that I really wanted to do this all along anyway. This has been the biggest dream, you would say, the biggest goal is to do some form of charity work. And if I can give people in any way, you guys have come up with amazing ideas, you know, like dog sanctuaries, animal sanctuaries, and, you know, older people's homes, children orphanages, elephant sanctuaries. Like, there's just so much, because the truth is here, money can go so far. It is truly ridiculous. And just coming back, because I got sidetracked for a moment, I was talking about changing the channel and just kind of fitting with what I want to do. I was talking about it being detrimental to the channel, me kind of just doing what I want and not doing the daily vlogs, because obviously you build an audience and they have an expectation, this is what they want. But the truth is, guys, when you come out here, stuff really is so cheap. I know some people say, oh, it's expensive here. Yes, that's how ridiculously cheap this place is, because Thailand is expensive compared to Vietnam. So Vietnam is going to be another level. But even here, especially because I spent 6 years in London, getting spanked paying what's literally, imagine there was one pub charging £7.50 for a pint. It's just insane, and food and everything's wildly expensive. And out here, stuff is just ridiculously cheap. You've seen it on the videos. So basically, that's actually made me come to the realization that, to be honest with you, would I rather be like, unhappy creating this daily content, basically? Not that I've been continuously unhappy with seeing that. I've not been fake. I've genuinely been happy and loving it. But it's just now, it's just like come to that time where I'll still do daily vlogs, by the way, but it's not going to be every day. We're switching it up to more documentary style content with charity work, still meeting people but integrating with the culture, the local, having real experiences with real feelings, and doing good and inspiring people, beyond me just flying around and stuff. I'll obviously still document it, so it'll still be me going there, but it's just a style of content that's going to switch up to be less about me and more about them, the other people who need it more than we do. And yeah, basically I realised that, look, you guys know, the people who've been here for a while, that with property investment and me doing this job, I was making good money. And I've said, we don't need to go into that because who cares, but I was just making good money. I've said that this place is cheap. And what I'm saying is I could easily go back literally for 6 months and just live in the van, not really pay any rent, and make a good amount of money, easily save 10, 20 grand, easily, clean, in just 6 months. That would easily allow me to live out here for, if you're talking 10 grand, that'll easily do you 18 months, easily. And that's with some spending. If you're tight, it'll do you 2 years, easily. It's so cheap here. So that made me really think then, okay, would I rather just continue like trying to do this daily stuff and this high energy, a lot of work every day, then edit, then post, upload posts and think about all this thumbnails and all this bullshit that I just can't be bothered for, but you kind of have to do to feed this algorithm just so it gets out to people. And yeah, I realised, no, I just don't want to do that. I would rather just be happy, because where I was travelling in the UK, and yeah, I could go back, work 6 months, still make that much money, but 10 grand, 20 grand in the UK does not get you as far as it does out here. And then I weigh up stuff and think, okay, now I only have to trade 6 months to potentially have 2 years. I believe 2 years, I could do 2 years easily in Thailand. So then I think, wow, obviously I could travel around and stuff, I know with visas and stuff, but I'm just saying money concern. So then I only have to work 6 months and I can do, 2 years here, and then I could just come back for 6 months again. Well, that's actually still an awesome life, and I'd totally be happy to trade 6 months and do 2 years. That's the truth. And that's when I realised, okay, well, if that's the case, then just create content that makes you happy and where you're doing more. So basically, this is what I've decided. Coming to Dawn of Happiness, having some good conversations with people that I know here, people that I would say are in a healthy state of mind, are meditating in a good space, a clean space, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm really going to start pushing this I don't know if you want to call it charity work, whatever you want to call it, donations, giving. Let's simplify it by giving. We want to start giving. That's going to really be the focus. You guys have come up with some amazing points, like I said, about elephant sanctuaries and animal sanctuaries and old people's home and orphanages. And to be honest with you, it's almost endless because money goes so much further here. And I did go out as Super Claus, by the way, the other day. But I was in a state of like uncertainty and I didn't want to do a typical daily vlog turning up, but I still wanted to do like a Super Claus. So I went and got 1,000 baht. I went to 7-Eleven, got a little drink, got a load of hundreds. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put those clips in at the end of this video. So if you don't want to watch the Super Claus moment, just giving out money, literally little 100 bahts here and there. The faces, we collected a load more smiles, which is absolutely amazing. And it just felt absolutely wicked to go out and do that. With that said, I don't want to just be Super Claus on a bike giving out money. You know, I think we could have a bigger purpose. The mission could be a lot bigger. The message could be a lot bigger. And this is why, when I mentioned earlier about documentary style content and stuff like this, I now want to, you know, create hopefully documentaries with this legendary iPhone 12 with the cracked screen. Some of you have been worried about the phone. Don't worry, this phone would survive a nuclear bomb. We're all good. I want to create little documentaries, and I want to, you know, we with the elephant sanctuary, for example, there's going to be some that are more ethical than others. We could go on a mission to find the most ethical elephant sanctuary and see how we can help. Because I was actually speaking with someone here the other day, this legend, 65-year-old legend, who is a local here. We're finally, you know, we've met actually quite a lot of locals, but this, in terms of like a legend that lives here, we're going there this afternoon, by the way. I'll put that on a separate video. I am going to document that video for you. But he lives right in the jungle. He's got his own little place, connects all to the water around, creates his own energy. He wants to create, I don't know, what do you call it, the energy in the water. He's already got wind, like a wind turbine that he's built himself, solar, but he also wants a generator from the flow of the water, which is just amazing. And this is a step in the new direction of this channel and this content that we're going to be producing. It's not running around like a headless chicken on my bike. I've had fun doing that, but that time is over now. I'll still go on missions, don't get me wrong. We're still going to see stuff. We're still going to have a laugh, hopefully, as well. But also, we're just going to do more and give more now. So that will come soon. I will edit that. I'm going to shoot that this afternoon, and I'll show you as much as I can. He's kindly said that we can record and stuff. So this is going to be a cool mission with the local 65-year-old legend. You'll find out more. But yeah, there's just basically a lot that we can now do. It's made me realise, and more people have given super thanks. That's still going to be the same. All of the super thanks, 100% of that 70%, because you take 30%, 100% of everything that I make from super thanks is going to be gifted forward. And also, to share one last thing, I'm Weird, you guys know, if you've been watching about this, clothing brand that I'm going to launch, where the message of the brand is it's okay to be different, it's okay to be unique and to own your uniqueness. And that's what I'm Weird is all about, owning your own uniqueness. Now, quick plug. Oh, by the way, guys, you'll be devastated to know, but don't worry, this is not the end. Look, the legendary I'm Weird Crocs, they have finally, they're gonna show, oh look, you can see it, look, they finally got a little hole. But do you know what I've committed to? Dude, there's people who walk around the whole of this planet without shoes on. I'm gonna wear these at least till I come back from Thailand, so we'll see in 2 months just how big this hole is, but we're gonna keep them clinging onto our feet. Yeah, so just to finish off with I'm Weird, what I've decided to do as well, and I like the connection that's happening here. I always wanted to give with that business. With a business that I make, I always wanted to donate to charity. That's why, like, I tried to set up a leasing business, and then I realised I just don't even want to do this. But I donated a certain percentage to bees of the profits of the company. So either way, what I'm saying is I wanted to integrate some form of charity, some form of giving to in any way, any form of giving basically to people, or to animals, or absolutely anything. And what I've decided to do with I'm Weird, I think I can link that with this channel very well now, charity work. Hola homie. With the charity work that we've got planned. And what I want to do, I've got to figure out the maths, I've got to speak to, you know, people who are better in this field than me, my accountant and stuff. But I want to donate a significant portion to the giving on this channel. So I think it can fund itself very well, because then I can have a clothing brand that has meaning, that carries a message, and then with the purchases of that, the portion can go to then the giving forward of this channel, and then we can create content that's inspiring, and you know, people are giving and you're changing lives and you're making a difference. And this is hopefully the loop that connects life together and creates happiness. So yeah, there we go. I feel better for getting that off my chest, because I've often found this, to be honest with you, in the past. Like I said, I believe happiness is a state of being. It's not a permanent thing. It's not something that you should chase. It's something that you should experience. And in the past, I've chased happiness and stuff, and don't find it, and then creates more unhappiness. And what I've also found is, whoop, the little stand is going, because I'm waffling now. But what I've also found with happiness is when I feel like I'm not happy, you could say, I kind of just go into myself. And you'll often find that, and it's the same with depression, people go into themselves. And that's kind of why I also wanted to just share this with you guys, to let people know that it's okay to share your feelings and how you've been feeling. And I think it's more powerful to do that, and then also be truthful to yourself at all times and with others. And that's how I think we can all benefit and all progress. So anyway, I'm going to leave this video with the random super clause mission. There will be no goodbye at the end, because I didn't finish it. Like I said, it was kind of a little bit of state confusion, but I still wanted to do a super clause moment. So anyway, these are the smiles that we collected. I hope you enjoyed, but we're going to do much, much, much bigger missions. And hopefully, you know, very powerful, inspiring content. Very, very soon. So love for the support, truly thank you so much for the support, but I am okay. I'm sorry for not responding to any emails or comments and stuff like this, but I like to switch off. This is real, it is me. I like to have my time. All of my family, all of my friends know this, but it's all okay. But love for the support. Anyway, enjoy the super clause if you watch it, and then the next video I'll see you, which will be this legend that we're going to go see his way of living later today. So peace and love, everybody. I will see you on the next video. The red super sleigh. Super clause has got his Superman t-shirt on, and now it's time to go gift some food super thanks. It's a simple day. It's a day for giving. These are your super thanks. So we're going to go around and collect some smiles and make a load of Thai people more happier than they already are. We're going to start with food vendors, because they work hard for very little, and we're going to just give them ridiculous tips and make them have a fantastic day. Let's go. Alright, is the market, guys. Now let's have a look at someone who deserves it. Well, there's already this old lady in front of us. She's 100% getting some money. She doesn't even need to speak. Saudi ka. Ah, what is this then? Dried fish? Okay, cool. What is this? Secret. One. Yes. How much? How much cost? I buy. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. How much? How much cost? How much? 100 baht. Okay, 100 baht. Okay, cool. Yes, perfect. Well, there we go. There's 200s. For you. No problem. No problem. For you. Thank you so much. Okay, khop kun ka. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. That's definitely a smile connected, guys. Now let's have a look at some more legends. I don't even know what these are. Fish crackers by the looks of it. But we're just going to have a munch. This is full of legends, guys. If I can squeeze past there, I cannot. Saudi Cap, how are you? Can I have sausage? Hello there, Saudi Cap. Can I just want sausage, please? 100 baht. Okay, thank you. Khop kun ka. Just two. Yeah, two. Yeah, perfect. Hello. Just two of these, please.
2 piece?
Yes.
70 baht.
70 baht.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
20, not 70.
20. 20 baht. 20 baht for two sausages.
Yeah, 2 piece. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that then. Okay, two of those. Yes.
Yeah.
I give to this legend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deep fry, na?
Deep fry.
Not to eat.
Yes.
Deep fry.
Deep fry.
Already, yeah.
That's okay. Okay, perfect. And that's 20 baht, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there's 100.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is fine. No problem. No. This is fine.
this
No, trust me, this is fine. Honestly, I do this, so this is fine. This is okay. This is what I do, okay? So, okay, have a nice day. Yeah, khop kun ka. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I think they're more confused. 20 baht, 100 baht seems expensive. Saudi cap. What is this then, guys? We've got fruit, lots of different sweets. We'll try this mishmash. This one, please. Thank you. 20 baht, yeah? 100 will do, guys. That's fine. No problem. No problem. Thank you. No problem. This fine. This okay. This okay. Thank you. Khop kun ka. Saudi cap. Just one of these, please. 5 baht. That'll do. This is a 20x tip, guys. Because we don't need it. This is okay. No problem. No. This for you. This for you. Yes, this is okay. This is okay. Thank you so much. Khop kun ka. Okay. No problem. Thank you very much. Okay, khop kun ka. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Okay, khop kun ka. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Guys, I have to say that is my best reaction yet. She couldn't even speak. I think it was only supposed to be 5 baht and I gave her 100. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Anyway, these little kids have just waved at me. I mean, like, what is your name? And I was like, Sai. I was like, what is your name? They're like, Jasmine. I'm like, that is a nice name. Like, oh, they can't believe it. Anyway, guys, it's going to be a short video today, but I am going to give the rest of my money that I've got left in my wallet, which is 140 baht, to Jasmine, this little kid. Hopefully it captures it on the camera on my sleigh, but we'll see. Let's do it. There you go, look guys. Jasmine, hi, for you. Oh, sorry brother. Hello, come here. This for you. Okay, have a nice day. Okay, khop khun ka. Bye bye. Have a nice day, have a nice life. You're very welcome. Yay! And now all of a sudden, Super Claus just rides away on his sleigh. Yeet up there, gang. Anyway, peace and love everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. A nice short video today, full of happiness. Yeah! Let's just go for one. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah. Here we go. That is fine. No problem. No problem. Thank you. Bye bye. This fine. No problem. This fine. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Bye bye. How are you? Good. She smiles, she gets money, guys. Good. That's for you. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Super Claus is coming to town. Oh, that looks lovely, that. I've no idea what it is, but it looks lovely. Hello there. Sawadee ka. This juice. Ah, one of this. One. Drink? Yeah? That's perfect. I don't need to know what it is. Perfect. No, that red one. Yeah. Perfect. How much? 30. Perfect. One on a loop. There we go. That's for you. No problem. For you. Okay? Yes. For you. Yes. Super Claus. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. That is fucking brilliant. They absolutely loved it, look. They couldn't believe it. Super Claus is coming.